After you have completed the electronic patient statement enrollment form and it has been processed, an STI representative will contact you to set up your system so you can begin sending statements. Once the initial setup is complete, you will need to complete the electronic statement practice setup dialog prior to sending patient statements. This video will walk you through the process of configuring the electronic statement practice setup dialog. To access the electronic statement practice setup dialog, click Add-ins, Patient Billing, MTA Electronic Statement Practice Setup. In the Electronic Statement Practice Setup screen, highlight the applicable practice and then click the Change button. The Electronic Statement Practice Setup dialog allows you to configure an alternate address where patient payments should be sent, allows you to configure an alternate address to use as the return address on the electronic statement that is different from the name and address for the practice, while also allowing you to configure some additional options. This information can be changed or updated at any time by your office. To configure an address where payment should be sent, check the Use this name and address as the Remit to address on the statement option, and then enter the applicable name and address information where patients should send payments to in the corresponding fields. To configure an alternate address for the return address, check the Use this name and address as the return address on the statement option, and then enter the applicable name and address information in the corresponding fields. In the Credit Cards section, check the credit cards that your office accepts. In the Optional Fields section, select the additional optional information you would like included on the patient statement, and then in the Special Message field, enter any message you want to appear on each patient statement. For example, this field can be used to indicate that you have recently changed billing systems, to extend a holiday greeting, or to designate a new office policy. When finished configuring the practice information, click the Save button.